Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So yes, this is a nail fail. Pretty much sums up my day. So doing my left hand was an absolute nightmare. You notice that middle finger there, yeah? Doesn't match the rest of the set particularly. Well, certainly not going to match this hand. I did the worst ombre known to man. In fact, you would have seen it on my Facebook page. It was entitled, "Dear God, what the hell is that?" Yeah, it was horrific. I was using the new CJP brush, trying to do my nails left-handed, and it was not going well. I mean, it really was not going well. It was horrific to the point where I pretty much lost my plot and had to take a very deep breath and walk away from my nail table, to which point I posted the picture on my Facebook page just to show the fact that, do you know what? It goes wrong sometimes. It just does. I thought it would make a giggle for everybody's day because you know what? When life goes to crap, try and find the funny side. The age-old saying, you know, you got to laugh or you cry. I think it was definitely this day. This hand, however, I swapped back to my normal brush. I do not like the new brush. It's tiny. It is tiny. It's like using a size 8 again. I've got long nails. It doesn't work. I couldn't get the bead consistencies right because, of course, it doesn't hold as much liquid as my normal brush does. With all the hell that I had with my other hand, I was like, nope, I'm going back to my brush, which is my Nailmate brush. This hand went fine. No issues whatsoever. I was like, yes, I am on it. I am on a roll. This is fantastic. These nails are going to look epic. I'm going to have an awesome video out of this because I actually filmed both hands just in the hope that one of the hands goes okay. And I came to review the footage and discovered that most of it is not in shot. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. Really? Yeah. This sums up my day. The only highlight of this, so I've kept in what footage I can actually muster. That's my husband trying to put my pegs. I got these awesome pegs. My dad actually found them on eBay. He likes little pegs for when he's doing sewing. And they work great actually for holding netting and stuff. So anyway, on the 3 nails, I have got Purple Smoke from Glitterbels, and I have put some netting and kind of, we're going to encapsulate that. We push that in. We're using the clips then to hold the mesh, or netting, whatever you want to call it, into the acrylic whilst it is setting. And then on the other 2 nails, we are putting a full coat of Efi, which is also from Glitterbels, and it's amazing. These 2 colours, I love these so much. I was so excited. I was so looking forward to doing this set. I'm like, I'm going to give myself a brand new set of nails, and it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be epic, and it's going to contain so much sparkle, and it's just... And then it all went to crap. Yeah. Like I say, the left hand, it was just... I was at the point of just going, do you know what, I'm just not even going to bother doing my other hand. And I was like, I had some wise words of make a cuppa, take a breath, just, you know. And yeah, then I decided to sit down and go, no, come on. Went back to my normal brush and started filming. And so what I did is normally when I'm filming my hand, I've got a tendency to pull my hand towards me. So I thought, in my infinite wisdom, that I would move the camera so it's positioned further forwards so that when I move my hand, that it would pick it up. And what did I go and do? I actually managed to keep my hand exactly where it is supposed to be when I'm trying to film it normally. Oh, God's sake, woman. Anyway, look at that. That's beautiful. So, yeah, most of this design was quite simple because, you know, three of the fingers are all the same colour. We're going to top coat over these except the middle finger because I'm going to come in and do some gems. And thank God this has remained, because at this point, actually, I changed my camera angle, not realising that none of it had recorded from previously. But when I'm doing crystals, instead of actually putting my hand towards me, I've got a tendency to put my face towards my fingers. And I generally end up either headbutting or inhaling my phone, which is recording it. So I tend to move it a little bit further away. I know, check me out trying to do angles and all of this. Yeah, no, normally I just position my camera in one place, this is my normal position, and I just go with it. I should not have tried to tinker with this because I failed. Anywho, check out these beautiful nails. Aren't they shiny and gorgeous and wonderful? Yes, they are. Bravo, Shona, well done. It's the end of this day, and I've decided to voice over this whilst I am still in the moment, so you get the full appreciation of quite how I feel after probably about 6 hours of doing nails today. Because, you know, of how horrific it went on my right hand, the amount of filing that was required. So this whole set to do both my hands actually was done in 3 stints. I did the first hand. I had a complete and utter meltdown. I came back, did the foil on the middle finger, went, oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll go with that. It's fine. It's covered up the horrific ombre, which is still on my Facebook page if you want to go in. See, I don't know by the time this video goes up how much will be on that page, but I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You can't miss it. Yeah. Anywho, so the most important part of this set is all about the crystals, and I've decided I've left the crystal placement in real time, not because I don't have enough footage for this video, but actually the whole video was going to go in real time. I wanted you to see me working on my own nails, kind of, yeah, from start to finish. I speed up a lot of my videos. I try to keep them below 20 minutes, except when I have little helpers. But I thought it might be nice actually to watch me work in normal time. So, and that includes some crystal work, because I know people are saying they don't know what to do with crystals and placements and stuff. This is kind of a spontaneous one. I knew I wanted to use these petal shapes, and I wanted to use the shadow crystals, which are hot fix ones. They were from Scatter Crystals. All of these are Swarovskis, so as to whether or not they're available now, I don't know. But there will be alternatives. So they are called Lilac Shadow, the little ones. These are mixed opals, is what these ones are called, and they come in 2 sizes. So you've got the large ones, which are these, and then we've got smaller ones. So I knew I wanted to use both of these because I thought they would go really nicely with the colour combos that I was trying to put into this design. But as to what I was going to do with this placement, I didn't really know. I didn't know whether to do like something just around the cuticle, and they were just sat there staring at me. And like I say, so this was part 3 of my design. I finished my nails. I went and had dinner. I was actually feeling quite chuffed with myself at that point, thinking, yay, this hand went fantastic, filmed, I've got a video, this is going to be epic, great stuff. And then I was like, right, I need to top coat and I need to do the crystals. And as I turned the lights on, oh God, the shimmer from these was just beautiful. I was like, no, I want more. I want big crystals down the centre. And as soon as I put those two in, I thought, do you know what? I like the little ones. I want more. I want a lot of bling. And yeah, we just went with it. And it just kept going. And I'm thinking, for God's sake, please tell me I moved my hand in. Because if this all ends up out of shot as well, I think I might just lose the plot. I've got two sizes here. I have got the ones in the middle. That is an SS8. And the other ones are an SS10. And I'm just using my chi gel. Now, if you've watched me a lot, you know normally when I'm doing crystals, I put my chi gel on and then I top coat over the top because it helps seal all the crystals in. It kind of smooths it all out, means it's not lumpy bumpy. I am not doing that for this because I don't know what I'm doing. You know, normally when you do that, you're setting a couple of crystals. You can remember exactly where you're putting them. With this, I don't know. I'm making this up. So I am going to put the chi gel where I want it for the next crystal. And then I will come along with an old brush and just kind of clean up around the sides. Because we don't want it all lumpy bumpy, and you know we've still got a top coat, but I haven't kept in me top coating this, which I probably should have done but this rate, but never mind. But all I do is come along with a small brush. So I've just put a blob of top coat separately, just use a small brush and just go round the crystals. Do not put top coat on top of these crystals. Because you will dull the shine out of them. Caviar beads, yes, absolutely. Wrap those babies in top coat because they need to be protected. They will scuff, they will get wear and tear, but crystals generally don't. I have whacked crystals and they've still been okay. Yeah, so I ended up kind of making a flower design out of this. But like I say, it wasn't intentional. This is just how it ended up. And I think it's pretty friggin' awesome, actually. I am really chuffed with how this set turned out. And I know I've just moaned through most of this video. I'm not moaning. I'm just making you aware of the struggle, or a lot of you will sit there and appreciate the struggle. You know, doing your own hands is hard. It is. You are at the wrong angles that when you would normally be working on somebody else, or you know, if you're working on tips or a practice hand, you know, you're doing everything one-handed for a start. You have to do half of it wrong-handed. And yet you're not in the right angles. And that's again why, I mean, a lot of the nail techs, when they're filming, you know, they'll put their hand on something and they modify the way they do their own nails because they're trying to video it. Whereas I know the video went wrong today, but I prefer to show you how I actually do my nails so that you can copy that for if you're trying to do your nails and you're going, I'm following these people and they're putting their fingers sideways and I can't get the angle right and it's not flowing down and I'm flooding my cuticles. I'm like, why? Because it's the wrong angle. You want your finger pointing down. You want it facing you as though you are the client, you know, sat opposite you. And you do end up in some very strange positions, you know. My elbow's generally jammed into some part of me trying to keep my hands still whilst I do it, you know. It's tricky. But totally worth it. Totally worth it. Hey ho. And there you go. I've got nothing else to say. I've rabbished on through the whole of this, and that's it. My words have gone. It's time for me to go have a nice bath and an early bed, because I'm absolutely knackered. I've not had a lot of sleep either, which really did not help matters, but I had to get my nails done today. So, there we go. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. What parts of it there are. If not, I at least hope I put a smile on your face and made you have a good giggle whenever you may be watching this. Because you know what, I upload my videos early in the morning, and I wake up each morning and the same people, Kathy and Jill, you know, you've got Mandy and Grace and Heather and Laura and Emma, and you know, these wonderful ladies who brighten up my morning when I put on my phone and there's the notification going, oh, love this. And it just, you may think that you're just putting the same thing on each video, but for me, it brightens up my start to a day and puts a smile on my face, and I really do appreciate. I know I say I really appreciate it every video, but I genuinely do. If I have missed anybody out of that list, I apologise. I'm just trying to think this off the top of my head. I haven't got a list in front of me. You know me by now. I do my voiceovers, they just come out as they come out. But yeah, I genuinely do appreciate yeah, all the lovely that I get each morning. And I really hope that I put a smile on you guys' face each time you get one of my videos. You know me, you get the good, the bad, the ugly and the beautiful, and everything that comes in between. Oh dear me. Oh yeah, I'm going to fiddle around with these quite a bit. But yeah, once I'm happy with where they are placed, then I will cure this in the lamp, and I will cure it for 60 seconds. I want to make sure that everything is really well cured. Then I will come in with the top coat and I will cure that as well, which is generally a 30-second cure for top coats. Everything else is encapsulated, so it just requires one coat of top coat. And yeah, hurrah, we get there in the end. I hope you've enjoyed this video, well, what parts of it there are. I hope you enjoy whatever is left of this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.